Alright, remaking this one. Here are a few of the worst things about season 2 of the Santa Clauses on Disney Plus. Now, first thing, I don't like Eric Stone Street's performance as Mad Santa. I like him a lot on Modern Family. I think he's really good on the show. I think he's a good actor. I've seen him do a good job in other things like American Horror Story, for instance. But here, he really, it's like maybe it's just not my cup of tea. But I just don't like the very like over the top kind of grumbly thing. Like I get he's meant to be a silly, over the top kind of comedic villain, but it just doesn't feel like the way any real person talks at all. To the point where it's like it's just not believable. It doesn't suck me in. Speaking of new characters related to him, what's the deal with Gabriel Iglesias' character in the show? I mean, I do think his character is enjoyable, funny. I think Gabriel Iglesias plays him well enough. But, like, what exactly is the point of his character? Like, he's a main character in this season. What exactly is his role supposed to be? Just a guy who associates with the villains sometimes? I mean, like, I thought for sure they were going to be going towards the thing with making him be the new Santa. And that doesn't happen at the end of the season, nor does there really seem to be much that, like, hints at it, you know? I mean, it's possible, but it doesn't necessarily seem to be what they're going for right now. Speaking of that whole thing, why is it never brought up once in the entire season, the idea of Scott's daughter becoming the new Santa? I do like the storyline, with his son, Scott wanting him to do it, and he's not really into it, but he tries to go along, and Scott eventually, learns to not push it on him, and that's all good. But, why is the daughter not ever brought up at all? Like what? Can a woman not carry bags of presents, fly a sleigh? It's not that hard. She's obviously someone who's competent and might be more willing to do it. So, why is it not ever brought up at all? Like, I don't know if the show is going to be doing a season 3. It's not coming out this year. It's possible it might do another one, although Tim Allen has another show he's doing soon. But if they do, I mean, I think the show should have just been a miniseries. I think season 1 was really done very well. But if they're gonna do a third season, please, like, make one of them Santa, because it would just make sense at this point. It would kind of be fair.